Hello everybody and welcome back to Crow Country. When we left off last time, we were like in the underground, we went to the underground area. And I think that's where we're gonna head back to. That is not the way I want to go. Is it here? Where the crypt is? I think so. I need to bring up my time. So I want to go back down to the underground area, because we were exploring that. And that was back here through the, it's like corridor. There's a gas trap somewhere, I believe. There's that. Yeah, we were down here. Okay, so made it past that, thankfully. Northwest. Yeah, you know what? Let's go over that way. So this is like southwest. Crawl through. We could do this on the other side too. Route Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Into a massive gas pipe. Thick, smelly fumes are flowing out of it. Manual override. Okay, I'm not gonna fuck with any of this yet. What is this? Computer, its screen is cracked, but it still seems to work. Oh, you can use the data disk in here. Oh, shit. I have no idea. Okay, well, let me come back to that. Central, it's a hatch. I can't get to the next pipe. Looks like there's some kind of high-tech lock. Display changed. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. I might have to find a different way in the central area. I think you have to get like all three of the lights lit up at the same time. Oh, here's some handgun ammo. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. Stay away from that. That's a trap. Okay, so this is southeast. This goes to the other side. that noise. Recognize that noise. Yep. Alright, let's go to Route 2. There's a button. So up to a machine on the opposite side. Oh, this is gross. What kind of machine is this anyway? Maybe we could turn it on and see what it does. Do I want to do that? Oh yeah, press and hold. There's something between the clamps. Okay. Maybe that charges up the battery. And we know there's a battery, there's like a thing for a battery. Fuck you, big man. Box of handgun ammo. Oh, that doesn't trigger for him? Okay, well, that's some bullshit. Shotgun shells. There's another one of these pipes. Hello. It's this guy again. Large med kit. Mr. Trumbull, what are you doing down here? Hey, kiddo, what's shaking? I'm still looking for Edward Crow. Ah, ain't we all, ain't we all? Why are you looking for him? Well, how should I put this? I just need a little help with something. He's on the run from the Brazilian authorities. He came back here to hide. Shut your trap, Tolman, you self-righteous old busybody. Why don't you make me, Trumbull, you bloated old gas bag? So what happened in Brazil? Sorry, I mean like in his face. Crow and I were running a little operation, see? It was somewhat duplicitous in nature, I guess you could say. You were selling the gold, right? The gold from the roots? Oh, so you've been reading up on me, have you? Why go all the way to Brazil to sell the gold? It's like, too much of a good thing, you know what I mean? No? Well, you see, the gold we scooped up out of the roots, right? It's too pure, and there's too much of it. But why is that a problem? Crow didn't want anyone connecting the gold back to his land. He didn't want the U.S. government looking into where it was coming from. I was telling the story, Tolman, you uppity old bastard. Oh, well, that was Tolman. I was telling the story, Tolman, you uppity old bastard. Well, you're doing a shit job of it, Trumbull, you worthless old junkie. So, at least before you got in trouble, you must have been making a lot of money, you and Crow. You could say that. And why come back here at all? Why not just go and live on a desert island or something? They wouldn't seize my assets, didn't they? All of it. It's all frozen unless I show my face in court. Answer all their lovely questions. Oh, but let me guess. Crow kept his name off the paperwork. So he gets to keep his share of the money. Is that why you really came back? To make sure Crow gets dragged down with you? Ha ha. She really sussed you out. Only took her 2 minutes. Quit your cackling, Tolman, you arrogant old snob. I'll laugh at you all I like, Trumbull, you dopey old clown. You dopey old clown. Run along now. About Tolman, gonna talk to him. Samara, what do you make of him? What do I make of what? The roots. The big green tubes? Those are the roots? Why are they called that? That's just what Crow named them. What are they made of? The outer shell is mostly copper. However, the inner core is 24 karat gold. Purest there is. As you well know, Trumbull, you pietous old leech. Shut it, Tolman, you traitorous old cretin. And all the machinery, the big circular saw, it's for, we call it root excavation. Although harvesting might be a more accurate term. The roots are cut into shorter segments which are lifted up to the surface. All this just to extract the gold? Correct the mundo. She wasn't talking to you, Trumbull, you heinous old parasite. Bite me, Tolman, you pompous old jackass. Mara, you really should get out of here. Can't leave now, I'm so close. Close to what, exactly? Do you even know? Listen, I know you wanna... Don't bother with the pep talk, she doesn't care. Quiet down, Trumbull, you greasy old half-wit. Don't talk to me like that, Tolman, you cantankerous old sea sponge. Alright, you should leave. So yeah, so that's the reason why they had the root thing, right? Well, that's the reason why they had the mine in Brazil, right? Is to kind of cover up how much gold they were extracting. That's a trap. I really want to know what this computer is. Oh. So I'm assuming that this, like, shuts off the... Total gas pressure must be at exactly 50 for a successful manual override. Oh, is that what this is? Oh, so if we set this to 50... Oh, I see. Okay, so... Well, let's start out with a high number. Let's do like 13. So how about 17, 14? Let me pull up my calculator just so I can do this a lot. I don't have to do it in my head. So 17 plus 14. Let's do 14. Plus 7. Plus 12. Ah, that works. 17 plus 14 plus 7 plus 12. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. Well, the other thing, we can't do the other thing, right? The electrocution machine. I think that's for the battery. Right, so I don't think we can do that currently. Because we don't have a battery yet. That's what we're still looking for. That's for the crow. Ow. I got hurt from that. Great. Injured. Get away from me, you piece of shit. Alright, I want to go to the theater. I want to go back to the theater because we have that as well, right? I think I want to figure out how we get that thing out of the... Because there's a... We have the acid that we need to melt that resin, right? We need to get the head open. There's the gas trap. So how do I get the head? Do I just like shoot the head? Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is the golden key. How do I use the... How do I use it? Oh, do you think maybe I put it in here? It's full of water, but... Maybe? Maybe I put the acid in here? Okay, so then how do I use that? Oh, I do this. Yeah, there we go. Now I can get the key? Golden key, I should be able to take it out. Okay. It's done. I don't feel good about it. Alright, so that will open Crow's office. And we got the, we de-electrified the door. Okay. Hello? You know, I never had a plan for all the gold. In fact, it quickly became a problem. We couldn't sell it, basically, not without arousing a lot of unwanted attention. We had too much of it too quickly, and the shape, those cylinders, well, it's not the normal process, is it? But then I had an idea. What if it was the normal process, or what if we pretended it was? So Marvin and I devised a plan. We just needed a site, a disused gold mine. Marv found one in South America, in Brazil. And you know what? It worked. For a while, at least. This photograph. Oh, Crow and his daughter. Something strange about the frame. Statue, she's quite beautiful. Okay. Jacqueline Crow, 1948 to 1982. Beloved wife and mother. Okay. Remember when something flashed on the screen? Wish it wouldn't. There are so many medkits. I'll just take one. I'll leave the rest. Other people might need them. Yeah, fuck you. Take what I want, goddammit. It's just trash. Slide projector. Okay, so we got some shotgun shells. Oh, there's a grenade. Emory University, in recognition of the completion of the prescribed course of study, Edward L. Crow has been admitted by to the degree of biochemistry. Hey Ed, we didn't pass the inspection. They figured out that the ore is homemade. Brazilian authorities want to know where the gold is really coming from. This is getting too dangerous. I'm coming back to Georgia. See you soon, Marv. Oh, so they sussed him out as well. Electronic panel, control room. Okay. Blackboard. Control room, elevator switch, number code. My first is in Grinner, but also in Goblin. G? There's also an I. And an N. My second is in Guess, but not in Puddle or Spindle. So not an E. Not an S. Not a U. Could be T or G again. I don't know what the fuck this is. The third is in Lumber and Goblin, but not in Puddle. My fourth is notable only by its absence. Oh, it's the name of the things. So I've guessed. Emerged at around 50% root excavation. It varies from specimen to specimen, but they largely retain a human-like appearance. Most distressing. They are capable of a limited nonverbal form of vocalization. Goblin. Emerged around 55% root excavation. Despite their small stature, I've concluded they are not infants. On the contrary, they may be a senior variant of the guest. Their advanced age causes a weaker genetic makeup, which has diminished their autonomy upon emergence. spindle. Emerged at around 60% root excavation. Much of their muscle and fat is missing, but their bones have become elongated. However, the bone mass is spread more thinly, and consequently, the bones are brittle. Additionally, without sufficient flesh as cushioning, their joints are weak. Lumber. Emerged at around 60% root excavation. At the same time as the spindles, here the opposite phenomenon can be observed. As the lumbers are stiff and stout with excessive muscle and fat, perhaps this could explain why the spindles have insufficient flesh. Grinner. Emerged at around 70% root excavation. The form is bipedal, but other similarities to a human body are quickly disappearing. In terms of autonomy, each specimen is vastly different from the next. Puddle. Emerged at around 80% root excavation. I pray this is my final entry, for I cannot imagine how anything beyond this point would be capable of emergence. The puddles experience widespread cell necrosis. They are, quite literally, melting. Alright, so we have that. And we have a little save room here. Another large med kit. Diary of Edward Crow, age 10 and a half. Saturday, I am excited. Tomorrow, Father and I are going camping up in Condor country over the river. Father says it is just a nickname, as there are no condors in Georgia. I'm looking forward to the trip nonetheless. I love being outdoors at night. Sunday. Father and I found something strange while camping. A green shiny thing sticking out of the ground. It is wriggling back and forth like a little bug, but Father says it's not a bug, it is made of metal. Monday. We found a second wriggling metal thing, a couple 100 feet south of the first one. Father wanted to know what it is made of. He cut off the tip with his camping knife. Inside is a different metal. It looks like gold. Tuesday. 2 more shiny things, 4 in total. Father says there may be more. Wednesday. Father bought Condor Country, as well as a couple of acres on either side. He said we could rename it if we wish. Oh, so see, Crow Country. So that's what this was. This land, they found the gold originally when he was a kid, and they bought up the land. Oh, yeah, this right here. So this is like what they would call the roots, right? Bottle of antidote. Okay. Okay, so what's in here? $14. Okay. Just trash. Okay, so that is connected. Something in the wall. It's a monitor. There's a video feed from the security camera. That's my car. Wait a second, that's my car. Looks like Arthur is still inside. Talk to him. Arthur, can you hear me? Mara, is that you? I can't see you. Where are you? I'm in a control room. A control room? Is it cool? Yeah, it's really cool. I'm jealous. You gotta go on a real adventure. Arthur, how are you feeling? Not great. Just stay there, okay? Mara, are you coming back? Are we gonna leave? Yeah. Sure, yeah, I'll be back soon. Okay, good. Keypad. Elevator power grid. One of the lights is red, the other are 4 green. Oh, so that the red one is that door is like the central area. Video screen. It's showing something on the screen. It's moving. Talk to it. Hello? What are you? What do you want? Didn't respond. So there's like dice on the ground. 3, 2, 5, 1, 4, 6. One. Keeps changing. $14. Four. 4, 4. Huh. Okay. Oh, hello, Natalie. How are you feeling? Not great? Yeah, me neither. Is it your mother? Yes. She died some time ago. I'm sorry. It's a beautiful statue. It's solid gold. Yeah, it must have been very expensive. Your dad really spared no expense, I guess. Did you find him yet? Mr. Crow? No, not yet. Oh, there's this up here. 9218. Let me write that down. 9218. Still looking for your father, but I have a pretty good idea where he is. I just need to take the central elevator. Mara, what are you gonna do when you find him? I need to talk with him. Are you gonna kill him? What? No, of course not. Don't think I didn't see that gun in your hand. I see it in your face, too. You've already made up your mind. Natalie, I know he's done bad things, very bad things. Perhaps he is beyond forgiveness. But please don't kill him. Bring him to me, okay? Let me speak to him. One way or another, today might be my last chance. Please, Mara. Okay. Why don't you come with me? No. I don't want to know what's down there. I'll wait here. So 9218, maybe we can enter that here. There's that right here. 9218. Okay, that works. I was gonna try that other code that I have. But it worked. Okay, so there's a lever inside. Pull it. Oh, okay, well there we go. Let's turn that on. Oh! Thorough. Oh. Oh, all those bosses. Oh, those were all mini bosses? And they were optional. Well, how the fuck were they optional? Oh, well maybe. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, that's like, oh, the dice. Oh, I get it. The dice, when I stand on the dice, it actually puts the number on the screen. I see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, I see now. I get it. Can I check this trash can? Okay. I can't take that. Okay. The only thing that I don't have current, I want to know. Think maybe I can use something now on that. Of course. I think I can use. Do I still have any? I still have acid, right? I wonder. I have an idea. That secret in the toilet, right? That secret was like the bones that were in there. I haven't found anything to break those bones. I was starting to wonder if maybe the acid would work on the bones. I was thinking about that when I... who the fuck are you? Excuse me, miss, you really shouldn't be wandering around here. Why not? It's not safe. Would you like me to escort you out? Are you a police officer? Police Detective Harrison James. I was supposed to be here hours ago, but some kid broke into my car this morning. Little punk slashed my tires, too. They look okay to me. No, they slashed my car tires. I had to borrow the bike because I couldn't use my car. Oh, right, duh. Didn't she say that's who she worked for? She's not a fucking cop, is she? Who is this fucking girl? Mara, who is Mara? She's not a cop. Who is she? I didn't catch your name. Alright, sorry, I'm Mara. Ah, so that's your car out front? The 85 Fiesta? Yeah, how'd you know? I met your boyfriend. He said he was waiting for you. Oh my god. He's not my... Never mind, it doesn't matter. Ah, you're blushing. No, I'm not. Shut up. Actually, Mara, maybe you can help me. I was supposed to meet it with a woman, a Miss Natalie Crow. You haven't seen her around, have you? As far as I know, she's early 20s, blonde hair. I'm not gonna tell him shit. No idea, sorry. That's okay, I thought I'd ask just in case. I need to find Miss Crow, but I'm gonna ask you to go back to your car, okay? It's not safe here, you need to go home. Sure, I was just on my way out, more or less. Glad to hear it. You be safe now, okay? I really didn't think he was gonna show up. So I'm the kid who slashed his tires, wasn't I? Who the fuck am I then? So you think maybe I can like use the acid on the bones? Think I can use this? Yes, I can. I think the bones are melting. Oh, I got some magnum ammo. And that's all the secrets. Okay, there we go with that. Okay, so, we still have... Oh, we turned off the gas, so we're in the Ocean Kingdom, we can go into that area now. Right, all these dickheads are back. Oh god. That happened again. Yeah, the 7 Seas, we can go in here now. It's a wheel. Oh, it's fake, it doesn't open. It's very tangible since betrayal. Medkit. Do anything but it's a nice feeling. Having the horizon stretched out in front of you. Turn it left or right. Okay. Well, the phone is ringing back here. Well, how do I get into... How do I get over there? Oh yeah, this... Oh yeah, this uses the gold key. That's right. phone. Hello? You're still alive. I know it's dangerous up there. A lot of them got out into the open. But I know you brought a gun. Have you been killing them, the guests? They're in no shape to continue living. The ones that emerged more recently, even more so. As I continued the root excavation, the guests became even less. Well, some of them aren't even bipedal anymore. It goes without saying that we cannot let them leave Crow Country. We cannot afford to let them infect anybody else. What are they? Who are they? They are irreversible. So they infect people. It's a pizza box. I wonder what's in there. Maybe some ammo? It's pizza. Touche, pizza box. So the pizza are still inside. I'm not hungry enough to do it. I don't see a point in moving the boat if I'm not in it, but I can't reach the control panel while I'm sitting in the boat. I might need some help with this one. Okay, another large med kit. Just trash. Ride area. Okay. So still have the delivery garage. We have that in there, but I'm not gonna fuck around with that guy yet. I don't know if so I didn't open this. I'm gonna open it. Oh. There's a lady inside. Hey kid. Julie, what happened? Oh, it's her. That's right, the reporter, not the reporter, the lawyer lady. I'll tell you if you help me out of this thing. Of course, let's get you out of there. Ugh, thanks for the help. How'd you end up in that crate? Some guy grabbed me from behind and threw me in there. Some guy? Who was it? No idea, didn't see his face. He had real sweaty hands, though. Ugh, gross. Yeah, not an especially enjoyable experience, all told. I wonder if it was Marvin. He looked like he'd be kind of sweaty. Marvin who? Oh, nothing, don't worry, just thinking out loud. I'm just glad you're safe. Yeah, listen, that's twice you've helped me out now. Let me know if there's any way I can return the favor. Right, thanks, will do. Actually, when you think about it, I do actually. Think I can do for you? Actually, there is something. I need to get through the boat ride in the Ocean Kingdom area. 7 Seas? Yeah, I could use your help to operate the controls. Have you opened the door into the control room? Yeah, it's open. Nice work. I'll head to the control room and you go to the boat boarding area. See you there. There we go. Perfect. Everything's coming together. So does it matter which one I stand in, I guess? Well, I guess I'll sit in the front. Ah, she put on a little hat. If I'm gonna sit on it, I should sit in the middle. Okay. Ready to get in the boat? I'd strongly recommend you sit in the middle. You know, for balance. Wow, what? Got it all to myself. Nice. Are you ready to go? Yeah, I think so. Can't guarantee this will be safe. Should I start the ride? Start the ride, Julie. Alright, here we go. Pirates of the Caribbean, baby. Uh-oh. There's a whale! The white whale is blocking the boat. If I remember right, he's supposed to move out of the way. I think it's done manually from the control panel. I wonder why Julie didn't press the button. Okay, this chest opens. It's a control box. Okay. antidote. That ammo is bullshit. Biggest, most ornate switch I've ever seen. Okay, so that one says 2. This one says 1. Okay, so this moves the fish. Oh. Okay. There's a battery in here, but it's totally fried. There's a battery in there. Okay, so should I... Okay, so I'm guessing we gotta move these mermaids and find one with a good battery in it, right? Is that a battery? It's a case of shotgun shells. There's a battery, it's in fairly good condition. Okay, so now we got that battery, which we're gonna need to charge down in that area in the underground to put into the pro. Okay. There's nothing in here. Alright. Okay, so I guess that switch opened that, and she's gone. Okay, so where is the delivery garage? Has an elevator. Oh, it's dark out now. Ow. What the fuck is that? That's a person. Southwest. Okay, so perfect. So I need to go to the electrocution machine because I need to like start the... God fucking damn it. I need to go and charge the battery. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Those are going off now? Great. Yep. Okay, so we put the battery. Perfect. Okay, yeah, I'll just go back to the northeast elevator. That trap? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, we can go out this way as well. God, that scared the shit out of me. I was running past, I did not expect that to come out. It's so dark. Okay, so we've already... What the fuck? Somebody shoot at me? What the fuck was that? I saw something flying out towards me. Okay, so we can put the battery in here. I don't remember which... Oh yeah, this is the walking. What the fuck? Somebody's taking pot shots at me. What the fuck? Where is that coming from? I'm not... That's not me. And just like that, he walked out of my life. Okay. Do I follow him? Okay. What's that? Diagram of video... Oh, the video game controller. Never mind. I thought it was something else. Okay. So... Well, it shows that there's like a middle thing here. Oh! It's the elevator. I see. Okay, so... Oh, God. Son of a bitch. God damn it. I'm fucking critical condition. Okay. Oh, I think that's the cop. It's a med kit. Yeah, I will take that. It's a grubby old sports bag. Seems familiar somehow. Yeah, didn't Marvin have that? Oh God, it's Harrison. He's dead. Must have been attacked by those... Wait, no, he was shot. Harrison. I'm so sorry. Harrison James. ID number 05061. Date of birth, January 12th, 1965. Firearms expert. So this leads... These two tubes, they lead out, as we know, right? Okay. Oh, what is this? There's ammo. The mining lanterns are really old and need replacing. Any kind of spark tends to set off the oil that's trapped inside. If that happens, just give it a whack, disperse the oil, the flame should go out. Oh, I see. I wanted that. Seven. You know what? I will just deal, I guess. I don't want to waste any more ammo. Oh boy. Tolman. I can't let you... Listen. Harrison is dead. Harrison James, the police detective. I know who he is. I'm sorry, Mara. He shouldn't have come here. It was only a matter of time before one of those creatures... He was shot with a gun. Shit. Uh-oh. Well, you might have turned around, Mara. Do you know who did it? Yeah. Oh, I think he's probably got a good idea. I had a feeling it was fucking Marvin with the bag. Marvin, you... Look, kid, this is nothing personal, okay? Put down the gun, Trumbull. And then what, huh? Go home, forget this whole thing ever happened? The feds would be kicking down my door within the week. I'm culpable for all this shit. I know, I am too. But Mara's not, so leave her out of it. She knows way too much. You think she won't rat us out? Hell, she already tried. She was getting real chatty with that pretty boy officer. I tried to stop him from coming. I kept telling him to leave. Well, he didn't leave, did he? And neither did you. And now it's too late. Uh-oh. What was that? No idea. Bullshit. This is some sort of trick. I ain't... Well. Oh, it's Julie. Where am I? Hi, Julie. Julie? Hey. What's going on? What are you doing in there? I'll tell you if you help me out of this thing. Oh gosh, sorry. Tolman, would you give me a hand? Sure. Julie, I thought you'd been... I mean, I came out of the boat ride and you were gone. There was blood. Something grabbed me, dragged me backwards into the vent. What was it? Whatever it was, there were several more of them hiding out in the pipes. It's pitch black in there, but I could hear them, smell them. And what, they tried to kill you? No, mostly they just shook me around, made a bunch of noise. Shouting, weeping, moaning, whatever you'd call it. Sounds about right. What do you mean? They're angry, but they don't want to kill us. They're trying to communicate. Mara, you haven't introduced me. Oh, right, sorry. Julie, this is Tolman. He works for Edward Crowe. And Tolman, this is Julie Barron. She's a lawyer. She was hired by the Marshall family, Elaine Marshall's family. I see. What are you two doing down here? Someone's been killed, shot, a police officer. Goodness me. Tolman here was just about to go deal with it, weren't you? I'll come with you. I have experience with this kind of thing. Good, okay, thanks. Mara. Something else. Natalie Crowe is waiting in Edward Crowe's office. Did you go see how she's doing? Crowe's daughter? Sure, of course. I'd love a chance to talk with her, actually. You're not... One last thing, Arthur Mole. One last thing, Arthur Mole. He's out in the staff parking area. In my white Fiesta. Would you check on him too? I left him alone way too long. Of course, we can do that too. Thank you. Mara, what are you going to do? I'm going to do what I came here to do. We'll be waiting by your car, okay? Okay? Thanks. Come along, Mr. Tolman. We've got lots to do. It's a gate. It's held in place by 2 chains. Okay. It's a pool of water. Looks so clean. Is this a spring? Wash face. God, that feels better. Didn't realize how filthy I was. Oh, I'm actually climbing down this. So if Mara's not a police officer, then who the fuck is she? And what does she want with this? What does she want with Crow? God damn, this is a Metal Gear Solid 3 level ladder. What a thrill. I'm just going down instead of up. Crow Country! Into the dark. Oh, telephone's been left off the hook. What do you mean? I used a whole bunch of shotgun shells. Oh, for some... God damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Piece of paper, someone's written something here, but I can't make sense of it. It's nonsense. Alright, took a shower as well. Set of photos. Photos taped up on the wall. Natalie Crow, Edward Crow's daughter. Tolman, the engineer Crow put in charge of root excavation. Next one is a photo of me. When did I take this? Julie Barron, the lawyer hired by Elaine Marshall's family. Arthur Mole, teenager who wanted to Phyllis Pike. He was in charge of building the actual theme park. And finally, Harrison James. He was the police officer sent to look for Edward Crow. But I'm not up there. Oh, yes, I am. Next photo is of me. When did he take this? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that is me up there. Set of vials. 5 glass vials, each with the same pale green liquid inside. I don't know what they're for. I'll leave them alone. Sealed envelope for Natalie. I won't open it. Microwave. Medkit inside. It's a bed. It must be where Crow is sleeping. The sheets are stained with blood. Hazmat suit is covered in a fine layer of dust. I guess he's not wearing it anymore. Bunsen burner. Handgun ammo. Oh, well, it's an elevator, but he put an axe into it. Doesn't work anymore. Someone's driven a fire axe through the control panel. Okay, I got plenty of healing items. Oh, this is a save. Mr. Crow? I'm here. I'm in your lab. Hello, Elaine. What? Open the door. Wait a sec. I'm Elaine Marshall? Well, that explains it. I'm not a fucking cop. I'm the goddamn girl. I'm the girl who got hurt. I will. But first, please pick up the glass vials I've laid out on the counter. Why? Please. Fine. Wait, so... What the fuck? Wait, so... I've been like... how did they not know it's me? How does the wait a sec? How does the lawyer lady not know that I'm Elaine then? Oh, put down the other object. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing this is. Oh, we're putting everything else down because we're basically done. Left in their place all the other items I collected. Police ID card I took from Harrison James. The bronze key given to me by a fairy. Crane candle I found in a safe. The ruby gemstone that was hidden in the painting of a demon. The chain I took from the neck of a mechanical swan. The mask I excavated from a block of resin. The trident I took out of a witch's cauldron. The silver key that was hidden in Neptune's palace. I didn't even use the trident for anything, I don't think. The data disk I got from the change machine in an arcade. The acid bottle I took from a cell in a dungeon. The golden key I found trapped inside of a fairy's head. The battery I pulled from the stomach of a robotic mermaid. Good times. Well, I guess this is the end then, isn't it? Mr. Crow, I have the vials. Open the door. Stand back. Okay, well, I guess I'll save again. I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of final boss fight. If I had to take a swing, I might as well get the Magnum out. What the fuck has happened to you? Elaine Marshall. Edward Crow. How long has it been? 2 years? We've never met before. No, I mean since you became infected. 2 years. 2 years since I shut the park. I'm glad you came back. Why would you give a shit? I would offer you a drink, but what are you now, 18? Not quite. And yet you made it all the way down here. You're clearly very stubborn. That's good. It gives me hope. Hope? Tell me, how are you feeling? Bad. Tired. They can't get rid of my infection. It's been getting worse. So the infection. So when I got attacked by the guests, I got infected, and it's just getting worse. I'm not. They haven't cured me. I must say, I'm relieved they let you out of the hospital long enough to. They didn't. I escaped. I see. You really are determined. And all this because you want to kill me, I assume? No. I came because I want to tell you something face to face. I need you to know. Go on. Mr. Crow, I'm going to die from this infection. We tried everything. Nothing works. It's going to kill me. But I didn't realize you have it too, the same infection. Of course, anyone who's been exposed to the guest will have it. Naturally, I was the first. When the first guest emerged from the pool, I tried to help him. I put him in a holding cell up on the ground level so we could monitor him more easily. The holding cell, that's where I was attacked. Yeah, bringing the guests up to the surface proved to be a mistake. But you look worse than I do. I am simply further along. My continued exposure to the guests has accelerated the process. Continued exposure? Your bloody escapade today, it may prove to have a similar effect for you. Oh god. It looks bad. What's it like when it gets that bad? I should not lie to you. Elaine, do you remember when your family asked me to pay your medical fees? Yeah, they're holding you accountable since I was injured in your park. But you never paid them. My lawyer's trying to take you to court over it. Yeah, the lawyer who doesn't recognize you? Yes, this was a deliberate decision on my part. Knowing the nature of your illness, I knew there could be no cure found at the hospital. Wait. But there is a cure. I made one. How? I had to reverse engineer it. I've been studying the highly infectious bacteria on the dead bodies of the guests. New kinds of bacteria that nobody knows about yet. That's been the problem. It's no surprise your doctors were stumped. Those vials from your lab. Yes, you have the cure on your person at this very moment. 5 vials, enough to cure 5 people. 5. Harrison and Marvin are dead. So that leaves you, me, Natalie, Tolman, Julie, and Arthur. That's 6 people. You didn't make enough vials. You're wrong there. I shall not be taking the cure. You understand where we are right now. You call it the pool. Correct, and protruding from its depths the 7 roots. What's left of them, after years of cutting them up, harvesting them for gold. Exactly right. Elaine, look at me. Listen. The pool is a gateway. And the guests are human beings who attempted to travel through it and emerged here. What? Why are they so messed up? Because I've spent the last 10 years dismantling the mechanism of that gateway. I don't understand. The pool still works, technically. But thanks to me, it is severely malfunctioning. You see, the roots are a kind of calibration antenna, necessary to accurately and safely transport those who travel through the pool. Mr. Crow, where are they coming from? The guests. What's on the other side of the pool? You understand now how my excavations have been causing the mutations of the guests. Also understand the mutations have been getting worse as I cut down more of the roots. The beings that emerge from the pool now, they barely resemble humans at all. Most of them cannot walk, let alone speak. But that first guest who emerged from the pool all that time ago, he was the least mutated. No. Yes, Elaine, he could speak. Just barely. He told me who he was, and why he had come. I wrote it down, word for word, on a little piece of paper. And then, I went back to harvesting the roots. No subsequent guests were capable of speech. You may now understand why I am choosing not to take the cure. So wait a sec. So, these guests, they come from the pool. What is the roots, they're gold, but what does that have to do, what does that gold have to do with, like, why? I don't understand that. But okay, but he didn't answer where they're coming from. My time is short. Before I die, I must look upon what I have wrought. You're going through the pool? Hold out your hand. What? Take it. Now that it is in your hands, I'm going through the pool. You'll be mutated. It'll kill you. A fitting end. Perhaps, if I am lucky, I may get a glimpse of what lies on the other side. I have one more thing to ask of you, Elaine. If for any reason I re-emerge from the pool, I want you to kill me. But if I re-emerge, I will be in no shape to continue living. Do you understand? Goodbye, Elaine. I raise a glass to your future. Oh God. My health doing? I'm infected. Oh, he's dead. Okay. I think. You can talk? Elaine. It's... Shut up. I don't want to know. Elaine, you promise. Kill. Yeah, okay. Use my vial. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. I still don't know where the guests were coming from. What's on the other side of the pool? I still don't know. Hold on. I used 54 heals. Holy shit. Spent 2 hints. I found all the secrets. I'm guessing I'm getting a grade like Resident Evil. Oh, that's not bad. B rank? Lock the crowbar. Get another weapon? In-game pause menu. Crowbar. Crow quest. Crystal crows are hiding around Crow Country. You can find and shoot them all. Okay. I still want to know where these guests come from. Is there anything that says? Well, see, because like it said, because Crow said it's like a tuning antenna. So apparently, like what some people are saying is it's another universe. Oh, I didn't read the note. That's right, he gave me a piece of paper. The note that Crow gives you at the end tells you that the year 2106 is oh, that's the fucking that's the thing scribbled on the wall. That was the code. 2106 is uninhabitable desolation. The roots are antenna to teleport people to the past. The key was deformed because damaging the roots damaged the teleporter, causing the people coming through to escape the calamity to be turned into deformed monsters. Oh! Hold on. Do I have... Oh, no, I'd have to load the game. Oh, I see. Hold on. Let me... Yeah, actually, let me load the game real quick. Let me load the game and actually... let's see if I can read that note. Hold on. Let's just skip all this. Because he's gonna give me that note. Can I want to see if I can go to my inventory and read that. I'm assuming it's probably in my inventory. I'm gonna read the note. Well, but see, I can't. Okay, here we go. 2106 uninhabitable ruin. We come 1988 last chance warn stop change. Oh yeah, I see. Break open bottles and crates with ease. Oh! Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So they come from. They came from the. Hold on. Let me see if I can just like pull up the whole story here. I wanna like go over this whole thing. Let me just pull up like the Wikipedia. Okay. So. First guest was the only one capable of communicating as the more the roots were harvested for gold, the more mutated the arriving guest became. It's because the roots are, in fact, focusing antenna, allowing the gateway to function correctly. Yeah, forged the police documents she'd stolen from Harrison. She's Elaine, infected. Yeah, we know that. Because the guests were originally humans from a 22nd century Earth attempting to travel back in time to 1988 because the planet had become completely uninhabitable. Oh. So these, okay, so the guests, they're not like, well, I didn't think they were zombies because they're just like weird, mutated, you know, whatevers, right? But yeah, that's kind of odd. So so basically, these green okay, well, but that doesn't really explain, I guess. That doesn't really explain to me the reason why, like, so his father and him, right? They found them when he was a kid, right? They found them these like antenna things or these like green things, right? That were kind of like coming out of the ground, and when they cut into them, they saw that they were gold. So is there just like more? Is it like, okay, so is it kind of like all of these antenna are like in this area, they're like coming up through the ground, and they just happen to like he just like built the theme park on top of like 6 of the biggest ones, I guess, or 7 of the biggest ones? Because I'm a little confused, I guess, in the sense that like I understand that like they found these when he was a kid. They bought the land. He built the theme park on there. After he built the theme park, he built the theme park so that he could essentially have like a cover up to mining this gold. He then buys the gold mine or whatever in Brazil to try to cover his tracks for the fucking gold, right? And all of that doesn't work. Putting the gold into the rocks doesn't work. And then Elaine gets attacked by this guest, which came up out of this pool. The question is, how did he discover the pool? I don't know if there's like, I didn't really see if there was like an answer to that. But like, I understand that that was the one that could communicate, but as he harvested more of the gold, it just, and cut the roots and everything, it just made these guests coming out more more mutated, right? But they don't want to kill anybody. They can't communicate, right? So they can't communicate with anybody because they're just mutated globule humans that have been coming back from an uninhabitable Earth. It's kind of fucked up and sad, really, when you think about it, right? Because they came from this uninhabitable Earth that they were trying to escape from, coming back to 1988, only to be turned into these monsters, and you know, and be killed by by myself in reality. Yeah, it's interesting. What a kind of an interesting game. You know, it's if I, to be honest, I don't have too many complaints. I think my biggest complaint is that there was just like, there were so many monsters, and a lot of times it's like they kind of really did get in the way. I feel like the aiming was kind of difficult with how the camera and everything was. I kind of felt like it was difficult because you kind of had to like make these split second. You would have to make these split second decisions to like be able to aim and kill a monster that was coming at you. But I mean, I didn't find the game too difficult. I thought that the idea was pretty cool. I thought it was interesting. Not too long, obviously. I didn't think it would be too long. But I enjoyed it. Yeah, I thought it was interesting. But that's gonna do it for Crow Country. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I had fun with this. I wonder what SFB games will make next. This was like an interesting game that was really a nice kind of throwback to the old Resident Evil titles of yore, of the 90s. A cool throwback to like 90s survival horror. It would be kind of cool to see them do something like this again. You know, this game was kind of more Resident Evil. It kind of it was kind of compared to when I was like reading about it. A lot of people compared it to like Resident Evil and to Silent Hill. I feel like this game is more Resident Evil than Silent Hill. I would love to see them kind of do more of a Silent Hill type game in which you kind of have like more melee, because that's kind of like what you get with Silent Hill, is it's more melee based, and puzzles. If they kind of did that, I would like to see them do more of like a Silent Hill-esque type. That would be kind of interesting. And not a sequel. Don't call it Crow Country 2. Call it something else. Do like a completely different story, different characters. That would be interesting. I'd like to see kind of more of a Silent Hill type. You know, they could kind of maybe run through the classic horrors and everything. You could do like Clock Tower, something kind of inspired by Clock Tower. You know, there's currently rumors that with what's coming up, apparently from Bloober Team, people think it's a Rule of Rose remake. Bro, do something like that. Haunting Ground. Hey, you guys want? You know, I wish I had like an actual PC to play all these, because we would go through like Cold Fear, Haunting Ground, Rule of Rose, fucking, there's a few others. Whatever that fucking game was from Software that came out. What that survival horror game that From Software made way back in the PS2 era. I don't remember. It starts with a K. Hold on. I'll fucking look it up. I will look it up. From Software survival. Kuon, that's what it is. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember seeing a copy of Kuon. When I was in Vegas, I went to Pink Gorilla in Vegas, and they have a copy of Kuon. That is $700 because I believe it's sealed. I think it's new. Because Kuon is a rare as fuck game, just like Rule of Rose. It was one of those like horror games that just like you couldn't find. You know, Rule of Rose goes for like $1,000 online. So, but yeah, I'd love to see them do some more games along this vein. This was fun, and if it was like the same length too, you know. But yeah, I didn't find this too difficult to overcome, honestly. But I had a lot of fun with this. I hope you did too, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care and goodbye.